Well, hello there. Make sure my phone was charging. I haven't even tested to see if the audio is fine this time. I can't be bothered. I wouldn't. I don't think I was actually gonna. I weren't really gonna stream today. I just thought I was basically last. It was just a last minute force. And I thought, oh, might as well. Because if I don't do it, I'll regret it. Because obviously Saturdays and Sundays I don't stream at all. So, and I even went on the PlayStation Store because obviously Resident Evil Village or 8 or whatever it's bloody called. I'm still calling it 8 because they're saying because the reveal trailer said it was 8 and then they changed to Village and then they're saying it's 8 again. I don't, you know, it's one or the bloody other, right? Capcom. But yeah, if you got a PS5, then the demo's out for you guys, which is, and you lucky bastards, eh? I gotta admit, it does look good. The thing I don't see, everyone's going on about the Resident Evil 4 inventory style. As you guys know, I'm not a fan of Resident Evil 4. I'm only a fan of the original 3 games. Well, 4 if you include 0, because 0 is just more classic Resi. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. I do like them. I haven't completed them, and I'll admit on the stream now I have not completed them because I have already completed the original 2 games. Because Resident Evil was the first ever horror game I ever played. Like, I can't even remember who actually bought something. I don't even think it was my mum who bought something. I remember going to my grandparents' house the one time. I think me and my brother Hanlong had the PS2. So this must be it definitely was early 2000s, say 2003. Could have been 2004. And there was just a bag for the PS1 games like Duke Nukem Time to Kill, which I was not allowed to play. And yet I was allowed to play Grand Theft Auto. Hey Fox! I'm chatting shit. At the moment, I'm chatting shit. And now I've gone bunged up. Fucking great! Saying that. Self-inflicted. I stayed up all night watching Bottom. Because I thought I fancy having a live comedy thing and I stayed up watching bloody Bottom. So if I sound a bit shit, then you know why. I've changed the thing on me. What's it called as well? I've changed the quality of the stream as well because I think what my problem was I was pushing it to 720 high, 60 frames per second, so I've just lowered it. Hopefully it fixes it, but I don't know. I ain't got much faith in it, to be honest with you. I ain't got much faith in myself today. Leaving the garage, right? I got up, leaving the garage, desperate for a cup of tea, fucking tripped over the bastard step. And now I've just burnt my mouth on my tea. It's all going wrong. I haven't got up, and it's gone shit so far. I know your day is just beginning, but it's 7:30. it, Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh. 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 That one. I think it's that one. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I want to play the Resident Evil 8 demo. Oh, you taking a piss? I gotta do this bit again. Yeah, I hear that. I'm ready. I'm ready for. I'm ready for this shit to be over. To be honest with you, I sounds like I'm fucking depressed today. I don't know why. Where am I going? Street race.
You know the way. You can drive.
What kind of man?
Yeah. Why have I got to do this? Why have I got to do this bit again? Oh yeah, because I didn't trigger. I didn't trigger the mission, did I? I didn't trigger the next part, the next mission. Wow, poo.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Algato or Delgado? Delgado.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Well, he crashed. Ding, ding, ding.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
I could fucking see him. What if I... What? Ha, take that. No way, dickhead.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
I know that.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Shoot his tires, fool. Up! Up! Bit of oversteer.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. You're gonna die, Garacho.
I get... Shoot his wheel out! Shoot his wheels, for fuck's sake!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Damn it, I missed.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Shoot the son of a bitch's tires! Run, you little bastard!
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Andy gave me his... there.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon!
Activated.
Valdez, I showed him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking
Andy,
car!
thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, bud.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that.
Scouser!
That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
How did your stream go, and? I got my mic on, haven't I? Yeah. Will be the first time I've done that mistake.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los
I'm
Angeles.
amazed you
at
ain't
the bomber
done
factory. They're coming down.
Mafia 2 yet.
I'm meeting them at the station.
That's
at
a
6.
good one.
Good for you, Jack.
PS4 version shite.
Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
PC version.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Fine.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No. Do
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Oh. I played it God knows how many times. I still make the stupid noise. Oh. Heaven in marriage. Ah, flashbacks.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I bet it's a Lincoln Continental.
Put him down with my sap.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Very good. Ray's Cafe, good. I'll do with a cup of tea. Oh, wait, I got one next to me. We are going for a shitty cup of tea.
You're behind the wheel.
I enjoy it, can't be asked. I can't be asked to drive.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Thank you for the follow. Highly appreciated, bud. I'm a bit slow fucking reading these, I'm telling you that. Ding, ding, ding. Twitter's popping off. Obviously, everyone's looking my shit. Bloody box on me, Mike.
Detectives, over here.
What do we have to?
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Hello to my 4 viewers.
I think it's a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and
everyone's
into
doing
the
good,
street.
chilling.
Car hit over there, and he ended up here.
Cup of
Dead on
tea,
impact by the look of it.
or coffee.
Have you
or
canvassed
one
the
beverage.
area?
You fancy
The only
choosing?
one with anything
Okay.
useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
I think he's dead. What the fuck?
Patterson has life insurance.
It was the wife. It was the wife who done it. It was the. I can't remember. Probably was.
We can notify next of kin.
Take the couple of dollars he's got. He's all gooey. Ew.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Yes.
She's all yours, Detective.
Yeah, wait a minute. Because I've only got to come back here later and do it if I forget.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Yeah.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty different. The people arguing, they were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Ahoy, hoy.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Oh dear, oh dear. Get the Lincoln owner. No. That one. Shelton residence. Check his hat, check his hat, check his hat.
Can you drive to this one?
What the fuck's he doing over there?
Sorry, Phelps, do you mind if I get on with this?
Ow. Oi, shitbird.
So what next?
We've got to track down that Lincoln, Phelps.
Go on,
we
then.
find the car, and then we nail the driver.
Go on, then.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Jesus, Christ on a bike. There. I got the lovely bunch of coconuts, they are standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Someone's gonna come in this thing, they me saying that, I go, what the fuck's he on? Where you going, shitbird?
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Damn it!
Don't let that asshole get away.
What keeps him a sonar?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
You fucking kidding me? Ha! Checkmate.
All right,
I've lost and powers the car. No, we're fine. We're fine. I have not Austin powers the car. I've lost and powers the car. I can't get out.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Thank you, game.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
Right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
If I try to kick off, I've got shit in my throat. And if the stream's shit, then I'll give up. Oh, hi.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Hello
Is this
there.
about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
The unsuspecting victim. Darkness in the valley. Make love Jack and Sally if you want.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Fucking comments that comes out of his mouth.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
Where's the...
You married?
Bollocks!
The arguments are never any different.
Effects off.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
That's a lie.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Lester's life insurance.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Why not fucking leave? You sarcastic bastard.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are you? I'm so sorry. Cannot sleep. I can't. Ugh. Oh.
We could put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
You're behind the wheel.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how he had to get rid of him, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
How the fuck he got away?
Lester could
Stop,
be a heel.
or I will shoot.
That's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Not so hasty. I'm guessing. Oh, I didn't know that. I got 5 stars. I wonder what's that achievement now? Oh, I got 3. I'm trying to think what that bloody. Where's it gone? Not so hasty. What's this achievement for? Come on. Stop a fleeing suspect with a warning shot as a LAPD detective. Ah. How did I not get that one then? I only caused $20 of city damage as well, which isn't too bad. That's why I got a 5 star. And you know, I did fuck up one question. But that's because I'm an idiot. You fucking idiot. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Hope the stream ain't grainy. If it's grainy, then sorry, but slip of the tongue. Let's go through my head.
Phelps, Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
I just want
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
I
Passionate,
funny enough, I
romantic type
changed
like you, Cole.
one of the wrong door. I changed one of the things on the drop down list. I had it on.
You know the way. You can drive.
720 high, I think it was, 60 frames per second. I've just dropped it down to once. It's
They're calling her the
720
dog.
standard.
I wonder what
So
Veronica Lake makes of
I'm
that.
hoping it's fixed there. If not, then the lowest underneath that is about
You hear whether they're
540,
making any progress?
Which I don't want to go that low.
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having their death strewn all over the front pages.
Yeah, it might be. It's probably because I had it on the high one, where now it's on standard.
That's the car.
It's probably the
Just pulling out of the
ideal one.
drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
What's the sound keep turning on? Come on.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed
Put
limit.
your hands in the air!
Get bracelets on.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this has got the...
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
And he's got the pink slip.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Got some wacky back in the glove apartment. Says everybody else in fucking California. What's this big deal? Oh wait, yeah, this is 1948. Oh well.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Yeah.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
No.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Can you drive to this one?
I was gonna say, I'm not driving.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Oh, I meant to ask. What was the stream like when I was chasing that car? Was it fine or still a bit grainy in places?
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Oh, Christ, he's fucking crazy.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke, too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Sure I can't interest you in a nearly new car, son? I'm all but giving them away to servicemen and cops. Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue. Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
These pages, Tim.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
I bagged it up again, didn't I? I know I didn't. I got it right.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about a shed.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Bit dramatic.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
I survived the war for this?
You can drive.
Fine.
We're gonna go
Where are we
there.
headed?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Oh, my jaw. That hurts.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Crummy.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm going to ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Damn it.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're going to check
That's
if this
not one
information
question,
is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I'm away. I'm away. Come on! Come on! She's in there. Yes.
Stand you, but thousands
LAPD.
wouldn't.
We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Shit, comment what your answer was.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
Damn it!
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Like, bugger that up.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Funny girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait.
I am.
Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Ahoy, hoy. Oh.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Unfortunately, I got to talk to
I'm a
you.
traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Why didn't you just give him the questions, you twat?
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Shit.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightball? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
The fuck happened there?
Look for pattern.
Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
You're behind the wheel.
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
LAPD!
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops!
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole! Let me see if I can put one between your eyes.
Nope.
Pile in, goddammit!
Hang on,
He can't get us all!
Good weapon.
I need cover!
Oh! Well done. 10 points.
Pretty brave for a dead man.
Give me some cover. Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Stay down.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
I said you just dropped the Thompson on the floor.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. A betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak. There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Hang on a minute. Sorry for that. I had a phone call. My mum's made me a curry, so I'm having curry for tea. I've done curry for tea tonight anyway, but I ain't gonna make one now. So yay! I just gotta go around and get it. So I might end up. I won't stream for much longer. I may come back and do the next mission.
You know the way. You can drive.
So yeah, it kind of shit me up. Are you
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that
Come
way.
on, I thought,
Well,
that's my
they
phone
shouldn't bring
ringing.
guns to work with them.
Dad.
We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and then pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightval, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
You're next, sunshine.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah,
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Hell yeah. You know, I can't see why we actually walked back into the print thing when we was already in the print thing. And Lightval was behind bars, Bigelow was behind bars, most of the attention are dead. 4 stars? Bullshit. Oh yeah, I did fuck up 2 questions. 3 questions. No, 4 questions, I can't count. So, yeah, to whoever is actually still in here, I can't read out because this comes up with 1, 2, 3, whatever. I'm ending the stream here, but I will be, once I've picked up my career, I'll be back. And I'll do another 2 more cases because I wanted to stream at least 3 hours. I've done literally 1 hour and 20 minutes, but I want to do a lot more because I'm having fun playing this game again. I can't understand why I stopped playing. Oh yeah, it was too long. But yeah, I'm still enjoying this fucking game, so I will be back. I'll probably be about an hour. It's about, was it 2 p.m. now? 2 p.m. now. I'll be back in about an hour. Something like that. So, yeah. Bye! I'm not having a cruise till later. My mum's made me one. I think she made too much. So that's why she's giving me one. I'll be back on anyway. I'm only going to pick it up. I've only got to literally go round the corner to pick it up. So I'll be back.